Meet Dan Hester, soft-spoken, beloved tech who provides on-site technology support to 3 Billings elementary schools. I caught up with Dan on a recent day after a technology department staff meeting, one of the only places where you can not only find all the techs in one place, but where you can find them actually sitting and not standing on a ladder hanging a projector or wrapped up in cords.
Dan Hester, I'm the computer tech, a traveling tech in elementary schools. Arrowhead, Big Sky, and Boulder.
The increase in technology and devices as a result of the recent technology levy had a huge impact on the traveling techs. How did it most affect Dan?
For me, it's most like trying to figure out the easiest way to go about doing things, so it really gave me an opportunity to learn a lot of that Casper stuff and how we can use it to make setting up these thousands of devices way easier.
The teachers in Dan's schools admire his knowledge, his patience, and his willingness to go the extra mile. As a tech-savvy person, Dan finds things come pretty easy to him, but is there anything that causes him stress?
iOS devices, they're really difficult, like iPads. You have to set up each one individually, manage it individually.
This sentiment is expressed by a lot of the techs who have iPad labs in their buildings. So how can staff, teachers, and principals help?
But it'd be nice if they could assign someone to be in charge of their iPad, I'll set them up. When they break, I'll fix them. But as far as updates and getting the apps and stuff they want, it could be a full-time job just doing that on those devices.
So when it comes to staying organized in your digital life, Dan has some great advice for all of us.
Don't be afraid to trash things. There's a document, you might want it, but then 7 years later it's still on your desktop and you're like, just get rid of it. You don't need it.
And there's one other thing that Dan and all of the traveling techs would probably like us all to understand.
Technology is not just this huge umbrella that we all know everything about underneath. Once we get into server stuff, they lose me just as much as you. So you just know we don't have the answer to all the questions, but we're pretty good about finding them.
And for anybody who knows Dan, they know that his pretty good is actually pretty great.